So I wanted to take a moment and show you two things in TypeScript that actually are pretty dang dangerous. If you have any cool things you know about TypeScript that actually causes really wonky behavior, let me know. I'd love to make like a full-length video out of this, be able to get a few more. I'd like to at least have 3 of them. I don't have it. 5 would be ideal, but here we go. So the first one is this function change array. And I'm going to pass into here, say, items, and it's going to be a number or a string. This can be extended to any kind of union type item, okay? I'm just doing number and string here to make it really obvious, and go items.push69. All right, so all we did is just mutate the array a little bit, change the array. You're like, well, it didn't really technically do that. Okay, here, mutate array. Is the name better for you? There we go. So now I'm going to go like this, const items equals is going to be a string array equals hello world please sub. There we go. And like the video, am I right? Sorry. Anyways, so let's go like this, mutate array items. Now that we have that, yes, we can jump over here and I can actually execute read numbers and it will do nothing because I didn't simply console.log items out. But if I were to do that, well, guess what? It would put a number in a string array. Now that could be kind of dangerous, right? Because later on you could have something like do something to strings only. And inside of here we have items, which is only a string array. And guess what? This does something that could blow up on numbers. And then in here, you're like, do something to strings only items. And guess what? Kaboom! Boom goes the dynamite. You don't even realize that function could throw due to a series of operations before you. So really, union types with mutations in arrays can be quite tricky with TypeScript. Okay, but here's the second one. Now, the second one is a ringer. Are you ready for this one? We'll call this thing read only result. It really doesn't matter. It's any object you want, right? So this thing is a read-only foo, which is a number, a read-only bar, which is a number. There you go, huh? This looks pretty good. Now we're going to have the exact same thing, except for we're going to take off that thing, and we're going to take off these right here. There we go. So we just have result. They're the same object. One is read-only, one is not read-only. And we're going to have this one, produce read-only result. And this thing is just going to simply produce a read-only result, right? Read-only result. So let's return that, and let's have foo as 69, bar as 420, the only 2 numbers in any good example. And so now, oh my goodness, now that we have that, let's produce ourselves a read-only result. Const item equals produce read-only result, and look at it. It's a read-only result. Now let's have another function, mutate result. And this thing is going to take in a result, a result, a result. I know, I keep saying that, right? And we will do something to it. What can we do here? Well, let's just go like this. How about result.foo plus equals 1337. Boom, do the same thing with bar. Look at that, just did a quick mutation. Now I'm going to take my read-only item right here, mutate result, and just throw in item. Okay, so now, first off, what is item? Item is a read-only result. You can't mutate this thing, okay? We have specified you can't mutate this thing. So what is going to happen here? Is TypeScript going to barf? What is it going to do here? Well, let's find out. It doesn't do anything, okay, at all. It just lets you mutate it. It just straight up mutates it, right? Like, to me, this is even the more dangerous item. Read-only on properties, on types are completely disregarded due to typing. It's quacking like a duck, but it's not a duck. That's the problem. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have more of these type of things, toss them to me. I'll be glad to make a full-length video on this because I think this is just amazing. So please, comment section, make it happen. And if you enjoyed this, you know what? You need to press the like button or something. I don't know. What do people do on YouTube anyways? The name is the Primogen. I gotta press stop now.